Hi guys, today we're going to talk about solving single-step inequalities. When you solve an inequality, and in this case we're just going to be looking at addition and subtraction, when you're solving an inequality it's very similar to solving an equation. So if we were given the equation 3 plus x is equal to 4 and we wanted to solve for x, we'd want to isolate our variable term. In this case, that's our x. We want to isolate that x, or get it by itself. To do that, we need to get rid of this positive 3. So we subtract 3 from each side of the equal sign. When those cancel, that leaves us with x is equal to 1. We're going to do the same thing with inequalities. So if we're given 3 plus x is greater than 4, we still need to isolate that x. We want to get it by itself so we can see the set of numbers that we can put in for x and still have a true inequality. So again, we're isolating our variable term. We're going to get that x by itself by subtracting 3. 3's cancel on that side, leaving us with x. 4 minus 3 is 1 still. Whenever you add and subtract when solving an inequality, your sign will always stay the same. So our sign is going to stay greater than. So x is greater than 1 would be our solution to the inequality. We're looking for the set of numbers that are greater than 1. Now let's look at a very similar example. Again, we want to isolate our variable. We want to get the x by itself. To do that, we need to get rid of that negative 4. So we're going to add 4 to each side. 4's over here cancel, leaving us with x. 8 plus 4 is 12. And again, when we add or subtract, our sign stays the same. So x is less than or equal to 12. And we solved our inequality. Alright, we have one more example here. Again, isolating our variable. We want to get the y by itself. To do that, we need to get rid of that 7. It's a positive 7. The opposite of a positive 7 is negative 7. So we're going to subtract 7 from each side. The 7's cancel, leaving us with y. And this one says equal. It should actually be an inequality, so let's change it to less than or equal to. Y is less than or equal to 19 minus 7 gives us 12. That's just another example of where when we add and subtract, it's just like doing an equation. Because I can just change that equal sign into a less than or equal to without it affecting the way the problem is. So y is less than or equal to 12. Make sure you change that on your note sheets. And that's actually all we have for this lesson. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Have a great day.